And salutations, it's your boy D.Boom for LLE.Ascension, aka LLE.Astrology, aka LLE Tarot, and we back with astrology segment number 2. This is going to be Sagittarius. You already know Sagittarius always come after Leo on my joint, and you know fire is always first because you know we run shit. No more delay. Let's go straight into it. It's usually how this thing goes down. We got 2 categories. We have the feminine Sagittarius up top. We have the masculine Sagittarius at the bottom. We have the overall energy for them. For the bi-weekly, we have the bottom line for them for the bi-weekly. And we're going to have the clarifiers that come right along with it. So it's going to be a very brisk, but very informative read for Sagittarius. Got the feminine up top. Masculine at the bottom, overall energy, bottom line energy. Let's get with the shits. So, overall energy, we got the 3 of Pentacles. Sagittarius, engagements. Y'all better start freaking engaging the people that y'all got in y'all life instead of motherfucking stringing their ass along or, I don't know, delaying shit that you could be doing. Why are you delaying engagements with people you need to engage with? These could be the loves of your fucking life because, you know, love is, that's a weak emotion that y'all really don't facilitate with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you can't eat love, lead. Love ain't going to fucking pay your bills. Love is not going to hold you at night when you want to feel warm and shit. You know what I mean? Other things can do that. And that's always been your logic. With these people you've really been keeping at arm's distance. 5 of Swords, that's 5 fingers. Whoever the fuck you got at bay, because you, I don't know, don't want to get lost in a rapture of love with this person, or you don't want to dive too deep with this person, or this person activates parts of you that you don't want activated because you always in professional mode and need to handle business. Yeah, you're gonna have to engage. Why do you have to engage? Overall energy with you Saggies. 10 of Swords, because y'all gonna have to end some shit. Man, y'all gonna have to put some permanent endings to shit. Straight up. That boyfriend you dragging along, that you've been dragging along for fucking pinnacle purposes, you need to get rid of his ass. Because the karma gonna come back and smack you for it. Opening the heart of that love that you fell hard in love for, but you backed away because you don't want to be out here. Like I say, it be Sagittarius who feel like that. Like, I can't be in love out here. Because if I'm in love and I'm focused on love, then I ain't focused on my business. I'm a businessman, so I need to be focused on my business. I can't have this chick with my nose open out here. That's bad for business. That's bad for Pentacles. That's bad for my rep or whatever the fuck. Kill that noise. Dead that shit. Okay? That chick you really love. That man you really love. You know what I'm saying? That's been a part of your whole mix for a while now. Who you've been having in the cut because you probably got it and you're probably in a situation yourself. Or, you know what I mean? Whatever. You know what I mean? That person you've been stringing around. It's best to build with the person you're stringing around because you're stringing around that person for some reason. Not the person you with who you really stringing around that you know you need to end. It's the person. It's like this is you, feminine, and it's like, I mean, not feminine, excuse me. This is you, Sagittarius, and this is like 2 people. You're going to have to choose between 2 people. Because whoever you ain't with been waiting. And whoever you with, you need to fucking quit. And repeat that shit. It's 2 people you dealing with. By you dealing with 1 person, you got 1 person waiting. The motherfucker that's waiting is the motherfucker you need to be with. Because whoever waiting is the person you don't need to throw the 10 of Swords up. Whoever you with, and then whoever ain't waiting is who you need to throw the 10 of Swords up. Point blank, period. Whoever you with, they need to go. Whoever you was trying to get with, you need to get with them. They are way more valuable to your life than whoever this person is you with. Or just stringing around. You can't just string shit. Cut people you stringing. You wouldn't string around the one you really wanted to be with. Overall energy. Sag, this is 2 people in your life. You got 1 person waiting and you got 1 person you need to get rid of. Make your motherfucking choice. Bottom line, you got 4 of Pentacles. You holding on to people. Stringing motherfuckers along. King of Wands. This is a male Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. Or a masculine Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. So feminine, it's time for you to man up. Get on your man energy of this shit. And let go whatever the fuck that is you gotta let go of. This is really manning up on action tips to really let go. Actions, wands, actions, pentacles. That's something you have to let that go. Period. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. You know what I'm saying? Coming to this thing. Got the Six of Pentacles for the Sag female or the Sag feminine coming to the situation. You in a stable position in life, but you got inner conflict. The fuck is that about? Let me pick another card, bruh. Let me pick another card, y'all. Ten of Pentacles. I'm saying you stable as fuck out here, and it's all good, but you got inner conflict. You know why you inner conflicting? Because you got two people. I'm telling you, you got to focus on one thing. It's like focusing on anything other than God. There's only one direction you need to be looking at, and that's God. That's light. So you looking at, I don't know, mysticism, the worldly shit. I mean, it's good to have a balance of everything, but it's hard to understand God. You know what I mean? So me trying to involve in something outside of what I need to be focused on, that's only going to confuse me. It's like me worshiping 10 gods when I can just worship the one and true God. Despite if these many gods have been around before the term of the one and true God got coined, but at the end of the day, logically, it's only one person I need to worship. I ain't got time to be finding out 10 other gods and pleasing 10 other, you know what I mean? Fuck all that. Let me focus on what I got before I lose what I got, when it's just easy to just focus on one direction and just deal with one person. When you juggle, it's more work. Juggle one ball, then juggle 2 balls, then juggle 3 balls, and then juggle 1 ball again and see what you like doing. Point blank, period. Less is more, feminine. Less is more. As far as his masculine Sagittarius, he's getting some awareness. So if this is a twin flame masculine Sagittarius, he's finally getting a VA smack. He's finally getting aware. He's finally moving up in the world as far as like some fucking sense. Just having some damn sense. And that's being clarified by the Knight of Swords. This is fear. Knight of Swords is making decisions without crossing your T's and dotting your I's. He's going up, but he don't know where he's going. Once again, it's like a pod that just stowed you and taking you where you need to go because you were supposed to been at the place you were supposed to been at. But unfortunately, God had to snatch you up and literally take you to where you had to go because your ass was out here making decisions without crossing your T's and dotting your I's. You acting like a juvenile. You want some little kid shit. It's like your mama snatching you up and taking you where the fuck you should have been at. Instead of being outside shooting dice or playing or doing whatever the fuck you was doing. Instead of not doing what you was supposed to be doing. You're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, right? And since you ain't doing what you're supposed to be doing, masculine, it's got your ass out here acting goofy in ways you don't really need to be acting goofy. And it's hurting you in ways that you shouldn't even be hurt. As far as the Sagittarius feminine in regards to herself, just like the Leo feminine, she's by herself in the world, really. It's like you got 2 people in your life that you're choosing between, but you know in deep down, you still gonna be still by yourself at the end of the day. Even with these people, you still feel by yourself at the end of the day. Feelings, cups, emotions, you still feel by yourself at the end of the day. So you need to come, like I say, to the same grips that the Leo feminine came with this week. Is celebrate the fact that you can hold shit down on your own. Why are you stringing 2 people when you can just hold it down by yourself? Thus, you ain't even have to break those 2 hearts. Or break the heart you're going to break going to the other person. Somebody going to get hurt. If you was by yourself, when nobody be hurt, you'll just be hurting yourself. But you're going to hurt yourself and 2 other people anyway. That's what you're starting to realize. And you're celebrating the fact that before you even heard break another heart, now you can finally do what you need to do on your behalf to jail, finally. As far as his masculine in regards to the feminine energy, he's got the 10 of Wands. He's going to end something he's passionate about. Once again, whatever had this masculine tied between 2 people or tied between 2 options or tied between 2 things, he's going to finally let one of them shits go because you got to end something to begin something. Let's put some smoke on that. Ace of Swords. This is manifesting, not manifesting. This is a big ass decision. Okay, once you complete the 10 of Swords, you go back to the Ace of Swords. Or you can get to the Knight of Swords in a twin flame situation. This masculine Sagittarius. But in the karmic realm, you know what I mean? Once you complete 10 of Swords, you're back at the Ace. So it's like in the process of this masculine ending what he was passionate about in order to make this big ass decision, if he didn't end what he had to end permanently, he wouldn't be able to end what he had to end passionately to even make the decision that he has to make to get back on this sword/mental process. They're all processes. Sagittarius feminine, you in regards to the masculine energy, you right where you need to be. 9 of Pentacles. To really put yourself at the 10 you really want. This is being complete and fulfilled physically by the one you want. Not the one you're just settling with for the moment while you getting what you want in other places. This is a restart. You let go whoever you had to let go. Boom. You're back where you need to be. Now you can freaking build with who you need to build with. Let me pick another card. 2 of Pentacles. Now you can freaking just deal what you need to deal with. Once again, you was juggling 3 balls. Now you juggling 2. Yourself and another person. You had to get rid of somebody. And you did. You had to get rid of something. And you did. Now you're in a position to build. It's just you and another person. 9 of Pentacles. You're trying to get to the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. But you got to do that with an addition. Another person. An addition. I'll break that down in the card terminology later. So, Sagittarius masculine, him in regards to himself, he's on the same shit Leo was on. Tough love. Playing shit off. What are you playing off? 3 of Cups. You playing off pain. Pain from the past, pain from the present, which is making your future a little bleak. And God finna step in and do something on your behalf since your ass playing. You playing. You trying to show tough love when inside you fucking pained. This situation is 3 of Pentacles situation, which is ultimately a 3 of Cups situation. It ain't 3 of Wands situation. You trying to show tough love to the fact that you hurt. You really hurt. But you acting like you not. When people are hurt and acting like they not hurt, they usually need the 8 of Wands something. Speak. Communicate with somebody. Let motherfuckers know what's going on. But it's like he doesn't say shit. And it's like God comes through, smacks all that shit, and reveal all that was paining him. This is the King of Swords. This is divine intervention. This is a God smack. This is God really just pulling the mask off motherfuckers like Scooby-Doo mysteries and shit. He's hiding something, but God comes through and just exposes whatever that pain is, exposes whatever that hurt is, exposes all that shit he hiding. It ain't like he hiding it like a Decepticon. It's like he really going through pain. He's just masking it very well. So going to the future, Sagittarius feminine, you're going to have to roll with the homie. Meaning, you're really going to have to go roll with who's best for you. Not who's best for you financially, who's best for you emotionally, who's best for you purpose-wise. Pentacles can only go so far. Really, you need to question who you roll with and why you roll with people. It's all about intentions and motives, really, with Sagittarius. What's y'all motives when y'all get into these little relationships? What's really y'all motive? 3 of Wands. This need to be the motive. I just said that shit. Whoever you roll with, feminine, it needs to be somebody who's aligned with your purpose. Can't be a missionary out here doing God's work, married to no drug dealer. Nah. But you don't need no square-ass, womanizing man of God just because he's in the church either. Nah. You need to find a good balance. Motherfucker, that's both. That can blend well with your mix. Just because you're in church doesn't mean you should get a church person because all church persons are good. That's bullshit. They fucked up in there too. You really might have better chances on the street than up in there. But at the same time, you can't just have anybody just off the street. Just like you can't just have anybody just in there. When it comes to matters of the heart, Sagittarius feminine, you're going to have to really find love. Take time out to really find love. But you got to love yourself first. And you really got to know what you want to really head in the direction where you want to go. As far as his masculine, Going to the future, he's Romeo. He caught up in a rapture of love right now. His nose back open again. That person who he was basically pushing to the side basically got his motherfucking attention again. Now he's catching outside influences because of it. Once again, it's like you in love, but you already in a relationship. It's like fuck. It's like Usher, lead the one on with, start a new relationship with you. That's what you make me do. You know what I'm saying? Because what's bad is you the one that hooked us up knowing it should have been you. What's sad is that I love her, but I'm falling for you. What should I do? That's this nigga dilemma straight up. Should I tell my baby bye-bye? Should I do exactly what I feel inside? I don't want to stay, don't need to go, but I really need to get it together. Yes, nigga, you really do. Because you all over the place. You all over the place, son. Let me get on this rant. Back to the message. Overall energy. Sagittarius. You have to end things to begin things. First thing you need to do is understand why you even got 2 digs. Why you even got 2 people. Why you even got 2 cribs. Why you even got 2 cars. This is having more than what you really need. Thus, you delaying yourself. Once again, it's like you got 2 cars. You paying 2 car notes. If you was just paying 1, you wouldn't be delaying yourself getting more shit because you won't have the money to get it because you won't be wasting money having 2 of the same things. It's like having 2 fucking phones and paying 2 fucking bills for them. Why? Who you think you are? Did you think it was best at first to keep shit separate? Nah, shit needs to be on one accord. Because if you got 2 things, that's 2 problems tied to them 2 things. Thus, 2 dimensions. Like, it's really an alternate universe. You can go this way or you can go that way. You got to go in one direction. So whether you go this way or that way, it don't matter because you got to go one way. Make up your mind. You can't have 2 directions and then do this and do this at the same time. There's no way you can flip-flop shit. People say duality is a part of life. True, but it's very fucking confusing, isn't it? Yeah, so get on one accord with shit. Because bottom line, the longer y'all hold on to these situations, the more it's making y'all look bad. To the people that you pushing away who have nothing but love and respect for you, they ain't gonna like your ass one bit once you get through with the fucking making your mind up. Suppose you do make your mind to finally be with them and they don't want to fuck with you no more because it took you all day. Fuck was you playing with anyway? Why was you even with that person if you say you love me? Why are you even have that car if you got one? Like, what the fuck is really going on, son? You're not being at your full potential. You're not working on all cylinders right now. You're really all over the place. Sagittarius, and y'all need to get more grounded. Y'all need to get more directed. Because feminine, as far as your demonstration, it's like you straight. You in a solid position to do more. And even though it's all good, you internally conflicted. Why are you conflicted in a good situation? If the situation is good, like you say, it should be good as it is. But it is good in the physical, but it's not good as you say. Because you ain't good within. Once again, you can have a good-ass situation and be stable as fuck. But if you got problems within, won't none of this shit matter. What you're starting to see. As far as yourself, you really starting to see how alone you are. You got people in your life, but you feel alone as fuck. But given the type of person that you are, that's just a victory on yourself. Realizing that, you know what? I almost caught myself because I sure thought I needed somebody. I sure thought it was imperative for them to be in my mix. You know what? I can do all bad by myself. But you knew that. And you do that. But in this case, like I say, every time, I'm telling you, Sagittarius know y'all, like when it comes to business, when it comes to everything in life, y'all know what y'all want and how y'all want it and how that shit gonna be laid, how intricate and incisive that shit is. But when it comes to love and matters of the heart, y'all don't know shit. Y'all like babies that need to get re-educated like Lauryn Hill and shit. The fuck that's about? Because all in all, instead of having 2 people to juggle, you only need 1 person to juggle at the end of the day. The fact that you got 2 people is the reason why you alone. The fact that you got two people is the reason why you alone. But if you only had one person, it's just going to be you and that person. Even if you alone, y'all both would be alone. It ain't like you was alone with somebody and messing with somebody else and still felt alone because all these people on both sides of you and you still feel isolated. You're right where you need to be to make something happen with the right person. You just need to choose the right person. Because going into the future, whoever this right person you choose, y'all gonna fit like a hand in glove, and that person is gonna be very instrumental to two of wanding your three of wand purpose in life. As far as his masculine, like I said, he's like Usher and Make One Lead the One I'm With. It's like he was in a demo, but that person who he kind of played off, kind of pushed to the side, kind of wasn't aware that that person was the one at the time. He's finally getting aware of that. It's like he's in a situation now. He's in some shit. He's got to make a big ass decision. He's going to have to end something that he's passionate about, or at least something he thought he wanted, but he's starting to see that's not what he needs. Thus, he's going to have to, like I say, break up with somebody. You're going to have to show tough love breaking up with people, especially when it's for your own good. It's not like you're breaking up with that person because you're a bad person and you're trying to save that person. No. This is like being selfish right now. Because if you can't take care of yourself, how are you going to be holding up to take care of somebody else? So this is really breaking up with somebody so you can do the best thing you need to do with your life. So it ain't all bad, but you ain't coming at them on some gullible, oh, baby, I'm sorry shit. You're really coming at them with a smirk like, you know what? I'm in some shit. I'm not bad for you. You know what I mean? Like, I'm bad for you. I'm not the one you want right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just come with a whole different swag. Hopefully you do it before God does it for you. Because if God does it for you, you're going to end up hurting yourself. That person you was juggling. No, you're going to end up hurting the person you wanted, the person you was with, and your damn self. Because in the future, you just want to be in love. Like, you just want to be head over heels in love. You want to be in that love that's going to have people saying some shit about how in love you are. That's the love you want. You want people to say some shit about the person that you just chose. Because you weren't getting that type of reaction from the person you was with. You weren't catching no flack from the person you was with. Thus, they really wasn't meant for you. All in all. Let me ask the universe something. What the universe want to let y'all know, Sagittarius? Boss up. Boss up in y'all situations. Remove yourselves from these people y'all don't need to be dealing with because y'all stringing them along anyway. It's best for you to just hurt yourself than for you to hurt the person you love and hurt the person that you really didn't love anyway. That makes no sense. That's the message that I got. Hope I can be of some assistance. It's your boy D.Boom. Stay tuned.